You know who has been desperate to get his hands on a Nobel Peace Prize for a while now? And Venezuelan opposition leader María Corina Machado.
You did a movie named that.
Corina.
No, I did Corina. Corina. In any case, she has offered to share hers with him for capturing former President Maduro. Take a look.
As soon as I learned that we had been awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, I dedicated to President Trump because I believed at that point that he deserved it.
Did you at any point offer to give him the Nobel Peace Prize? Did that actually happen? I had read that somewhere. I wasn't sure if it was true.
Well, it hasn't happened yet, but I certainly would love to be able to personally tell him that we believe the Venezuelan people, because this is a prize of the Venezuelan people, certainly want to give it to him and share it with him.
Well, here's what happened with that. The Nobel Committee said, that's not gonna happen. Yeah. And they're very clear. They say, once a Nobel Prize is announced, it cannot be revoked, shared, transferred to others. The decision is final and it stands from now until forever. Okay?
You mean you can't share your Oscar with me?
No, I took it years ago, and I have yet to get the credit for that.
I can share it with you, but that's a shared thing. That's
what about
not
your Tony?
something
Can I have your Tony? Can we have those things?
Well, you know what? I don't mind sharing because they're wonderful things. But
will the Academy
that's not the
recognize
same.
me?
Yeah, you don't transfer.
Well, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about I'm going to give you my thing. That's me giving it to you.
Correct.
That's
not the Academy giving it, right?
That's not the Nobel Peace Prize people giving it to you.
I think it's important for people to understand, and Anna and I have been talking about this. One of the reasons why she is now saying that she will give it to him, that she will share it with him, is because she wants to be president of Venezuela.
Yeah.
And under, I think there was somebody had to stand in for her.
And he won by 70%.
And that person won by 70%. So she truly would be the duly elected president of Venezuela. Now, according to two sources in the White House, the reason that Trump is backing the current president, Delcy Rodriguez, is because they said if she had turned it down and said, I can't accept it because it's Donald Trump's, she'd be the president of Venezuela today. He is upset that she did not turn it down and give it to him, and that is why she is now offering it to him.
When I saw this interview on Hannity, I didn't think anything about it was impromptu. I think this was arranged. Because who watches Fox News? Who watches Hannity? Donald Trump watches. I think that interview was for an audience of one. Look, you know, I have a ribbon I won in the Miami-Dade County Youth Fair in 1984 for writing a haiku. If it means he will shut up, start acting like a real president, and support real democratic transition in Venezuela, I will gladly pitch it in. One thing I do want to say, though, and I hear the music playing, is last Thursday, this, in my view, illegitimate Venezuelan regime, Maduro's minions, announced that they were releasing political prisoners. They have released, up to date, 11. There's almost 1,000 political prisoners being held in Venezuela, and Donald Trump cannot normalize this regime while there are still Venezuelans being tortured, jailed, and repressed in that country.